everyone, do come on in and welcome to my bathroom. Oh yeah, it's going to be one of those videos today because today I'm going to be trying out for the first time one of the Biodance sheet masks. One of these. Have you seen these before? Do you know about these? Well, they are Korean. They are sheet masks and they're supposed to be very, very, very good for your skin. They're supposed to give you that lovely Korean glass skin effect. I was in Meadowhall the other day, just there shopping for some bits and bobs, and I saw a stand in the middle of one of the corridors selling all sorts of Korean beauty products, skincare, makeup, a bit of everything, and there was a whole area that just had on these sheet masks and lots of other types as well. But I had heard people online talking about these, and I think I also saw Nadine Baggett talking about them as well. And I was intrigued because these particular ones you're supposed to keep on your face for 3 to 4 hours. Or some people say you should even put them on overnight, but there's no chance I'm going to be able to do that. I sleep on my side and it'll just be a messy nightmare that I do not want in my bedroom. Thank you very much. So it's one of those days today where I'm just at home. I've got nowhere to be. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm not going out anymore today. So I thought I could put one of these on my face now until about 8 o'clock tonight and just film it and just document the process and just show you what happens and let you know what I think. So if that sounds interesting to you, then come and join me and keep watching. So as you can see, I've got 2 of these masks. I've got the pink one and the purple one. Now the pink one says it's hydrating, pore minimizing and firming, which all sounds good, doesn't it? It's a bio-collagen real deep mask, it says there. It's got probiotics in it. It says it's a low molecular hyaluronic acid solution and low molecular collagen. So this is very firming. It's got collagen in it, pore minimizing, hydrating, all that good stuff when you get to my age, which is 48, by the way. Hello, if we haven't met before, I'm Rebecca. Now, the other one that I've got here, the purple one, this one says it's rejuvenating, revitalizing and vitalizing. And I don't know what the difference is between vitalizing and revitalizing. I'm not quite sure on that. But this one, it's caviar PDRN. And PDRN is a big thing at the moment in the skincare world, particularly in the Korean skincare world. Lots and lots of products are containing this ingredient called PDRN, which is derived from salmon DNA. And I was putting a bit of research into this. I was just wondering, how do they get it? How do they get that from the salmon? Is it cruelty free? Are these salmons harmed in any way? And I found out that they actually obtain it from the sperm of the salmon. So it says on the back of this packet that it has PDRN for deep skin rejuvenation. It supports skin vitality and it really helps to boost hydration and glow. It has caviar for a fortified skin barrier. It says it has 58% caviar water, which enhances the skin condition and reveals a healthy glow. And this mask, apparently, it goes on white and it turns transparent over the course of 3 to 4 hours. And it's at that point when it's gone completely transparent that you remove it from your face. So I'm going to open this one up now and put it on. So you've got your little indents here. Can you see that in the pack? So I'm just going to tear it open there. And when I've seen other people apply these, the masks come in 2 halves. So let's see. Oh, here we are. Oh, it's very, very, very wet and slippery, as you would expect. Let's take this out. Oh, oh dear, I'm ripping it. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to be more careful with this, I think. Okay, well, that was a disaster. I ripped the bottom half of it. A tip I would give you if you're going to get one of these is to be really, really careful when you pull it out of the pack, when you pull it out of the sachet. It's very, very easy to break. But I guess as long as I've got the top half of it, this is where I want the help, isn't it? This is where my fine lines are, the pores around my nose. I've got some lines here between my brows. So as long as that is all attached and stuck down to my skin properly, it should be all right. Now let's see if I can salvage anything from the other half. Oh, oh dear, such a shame. Look. Oh, where's this meant to go? Oh, is that my mouth hole? Oh, okay. I might be all right, actually. Yeah, it's ripped there, you see. But if I stick this around my mouth, ooh, oh, it's really, really wet and soggy. Actually, in the summer, you know, in the summer when it's really hot and humid, this would feel lovely then. Oh, it's slipping off. Right, okay. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to last 3 to 4 hours, but I'm going to do my best. Okay. Slipping down, isn't it? Have I got it upside down? Should it go like that? No, definitely not. Oh dear. Oh, I'm making a right mess of this. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. And then what are these? Oh, I've got the eyepieces, look. It's giving me the eyepieces here. What should I do with this? What should I do with this? This is one of the eye holes. I think I'll stick it there on that gap there. Right, there we are. So I'm going to do a couple of check-ins just so that you can see how it goes over the next 4 hours. It's meant to turn transparent, and then when it is completely clear and see-through, that's when I know it's time to remove it. So, oh dear, that's fell off. That was rubbish, wasn't it? Right. Well, I will. I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to go and sit still, I think, for a bit, and I'll check back in with you in a bit. Well, it's only been about 15 minutes, but I was feeling the need to lie down because it kept slipping off my face. And look, as I'm talking, you can see this bit here keeps wanting to slip down. How are we supposed to do this for 4 hours? I don't know. And I do feel a little bit weird and a bit grossed out at the thought that I'm lying here with salmon sperm on my face. But anyway, James Welsh tells me it is very, very good for me. And I believe everything that man says. I love the Welsh twins. James Welsh. Do you know him? Do you watch him? If you don't, you should. He's a very, very good skincare guru here on YouTube, along with his twin brother Robert that talks all about makeup. I love those two. So yeah, I'm going to try and get up later. I think this probably needs a bit more time to adhere properly and stick to my face. And then I'm going to try and get up and move around the house and maybe go and sit downstairs. But I'm not sure at the moment, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a bit longer. Hi, so it's been 1 hour since I put this mask on my face. And as you can see, I managed to get up off the bed and come downstairs and make a cup of tea. um, uh, I was lying on the bed for about 40 minutes before I felt like I could get up. Um, I think it needed that 40 minutes to stick to my face and to stop sort of sliding down off it. As I talk, this bit does move though, but when I'm not talking, it's fine. And as you can see, I've stuck bits on, bits fell off, they broke off, so I've stuck them back on. It reminds me of paper mache, you know, at school when you were a kid. It reminds me of that. I'm sort of making a face, you know. So yeah, here we are after 1 hour. It's not showing any signs of going transparent yet, really. But we'll see. We will carry on going and see how it is. But it feels lovely and cooling. It's quite a warm day today. So I can see myself wanting to buy a few more of these in the summer just to try and keep cool. So yeah, it could be quite a good one for that. I meant to say as well, one of the really annoying things about this whole process is that I can't put my glasses on over this, so I can't read. Because usually I'd be sitting, reading on my phone or reading a book, answering messages, doing emails, that sort of thing. Well, I can't without my glasses on. Can't see. The issues that we face at this time of life, isn't it? So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm getting a bit bored. Um, Grey's Anatomy in it. I'll put that on. Season 13, Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, do a bit of that, I think. Hi, so we are halfway through the time. It's been 2 hours since I put this mask on my face. And as you can see, it's all gone transparent on my forehead, most of my chin, down my nose, and down the outer perimeter of the mask. And some parts where it's been struggling to stick to my face, like at the top of my nose, and here where I stuck on that extra piece, they are still very opaque and white, but hopefully within another 2 hours, when it's at the 4 hour mark, it should all have turned very transparent and I'll be ready to take it off. I must say it feels very, very strange at this point. It feels like I've got a big wet sheet of plastic on my face, which is pretty much what I have got on my face, isn't it? But it's starting to feel, very cold and plasticky and tight on my skin. But it's all right. It's not unpleasant at all. It's fine. So yeah, I'm going to leave it another 2 hours now, and I will see you then for the big reveal. Well, hello everyone, we made it. It is now 8 o'clock in the evening and I've had this mask on my face for 4 hours. And now, as you can see, it's pretty much transparent all over, apart from here and a bit here. So it never fully stuck down to my face here. I think it's because as my face moves as I'm talking, it's sort of moving around, so it never quite stuck properly there, but that's okay. And a little tiny bit here where I stuck that bit over the top of the rest of the mask. Apart from that, the rest of it is completely clear now, and it's getting more and more difficult to move my face and to talk now because it's very, very tight. Obviously my skin has sucked all of the moisture out of this mask, which is good, I guess. All of that goodness is now working and doing good things in my skin. So it's time to peel this off. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to have a slight sort of bluey purpley tint to it since it's gone clear. Can you see that on camera as well? Can you see what I mean? And I'm just wondering, is that because I used the purple mask? I don't know. If I used the pink mask, would it have gone more pink? And they do, I think, a yellow and a green and some other colours as well. So is that part of it, that it turns the colour of the packet? I don't know. Who knows? So shall I peel it off now then, and we can see what my skin is like? Oh, I'm not sure where to start. I think I might start down here because it already feels like there's a little edge here. Oh yeah, that's coming off quite nicely. Oh, there we go. That's that bottom piece off. Let's start here with this piece as well. And oh wow, my skin looks glowy, doesn't it? Peel this. Oh, it feels very satisfying actually pulling this off. Oh, look how glowy my skin looks. Oh, I love that, pulling it off. Oh, that's very, very satisfying. Wow. Yeah, I've definitely got a glow, haven't I? Ooh. My skin feels really, really soft. It feels very, very hydrated. I'm just going to rub that in. Yeah, I guess the true test will be, I'm going to go to bed in a couple of hours, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to see how it looks then in the morning. But for now, I mean, is it glass skin? I don't know about that, but it's certainly very, very hydrated skin. Yeah, very, very nice. So that is this Biodance mask It was the Rejuvenating Caviar PDRN Real Deep Mask, it's called. And I mean, if you want to buy these yourself, I'm not sponsored, it's not gifted. Obviously, I bought these myself at Meadowhall the other day from that K beauty stand, but they are on Amazon. You can buy these in a pack of 4 for £13.90 at the moment on Amazon. That was the best price that I could find at the moment. But obviously I bought these individually from that stand in Meadowhall. They were about £3, £3 each, something like that. So I really wanted to try them because I hadn't tried any hydrogel masks before. I'd used the traditional style of sheet masks, which just feel like, well, like paper really, like wet paper, isn't it? And you just put them on for about 15 minutes. Well, these are very, very different to that. When you first put it on, because it is hydrogel, it feels really, really just wet and slippery and jelly-like. It feels like you're putting a wet jellyfish on your face and it's all moving. And for the first half hour, 40 minutes, it did feel like it was still moving around on my face, which is why I went and lay on the bed for about 40 minutes, just to give it time for my skin to suck a little bit of the moisture out so that it would stick to my face. And after that 40 minutes, I was able to then get up, walk around, you know, get on with my life, do things. Apart from I couldn't wear my glasses, so that was frustrating. But I don't know, what do I think? Do I think it was worth it? Do I think I'm going to try them again? I mean, yeah, at this stage, I do feel very, very glowy. I don't know if I would buy this particular one again, if I'm honest. I feel like I'm very, very red. Now I have a look in the mirror. Let me just have a look in the mirror. Yeah. I do get rosacea on my cheeks, and I don't think this has done anything to calm my rosacea. If anything, it might have sort of triggered it a little bit. I don't know. So I'm going to wait to make a decision on whether I'd buy this again until tomorrow morning when I wake up and see how it is after a good night's sleep. I will pin a comment below just letting you know how my skin looks the following morning. I've still got this one, the Collagen one, which is hydrating, pore minimizing and firming. Now, although it says it contains collagen, it's not the kind of collagen that works, you know, sort of deep within your skin. This just sits on the surface. This one acts as a humectant rather than anything else. So yeah, I thought I would give this one a go as well. I'm going to leave it a week, maybe 2 weeks. With these sheet masks, I wouldn't use them any more often than once a week anyway. And just while I was there at the stand, I noticed they sold a different make of sheet masks too. They sold ones that looked like this. And so I bought this one. I wanted to give this a go as well. It was a bit cheaper than the other ones. But they sold these in all different kinds of fragrances, not fragrances, they're not fragranced, but they sold a green tea one, an aloe one, a lemon one, various different ones, but I just fancied this red ginseng. I don't know now, is that going to trigger my rosacea? I don't know. But that's why I'm here, that's why I'm doing this, isn't it? I'm testing these products out on my skin so that if you do have similar skin to me, you can see how they work before you make the decision to buy them yourselves. So there you have it. I feel very, very hydrated, if a little red. Yeah. So I will, as I said, I'll pin a comment letting you know my final thoughts. But thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.